Hello and welcome to another Cliff Reviews Art House. This time I'm reviewing the film Femme, directed by Sam H. Freeman and Choon. At one level, this is a revenge film thriller. Jules, a drag queen who suffers a brutal homophobic attack, sets out to get revenge on his attacker Preston. Preston, on the other hand, is a closeted homosexual. But in his social circle, the expectations of masculinity means that he's all front. He's playing at being an entrepreneur and a tough guy, but clearly he's not. This is a film about identity, trauma, and the quest for revenge. It's a combination of two interesting characters that interact with each other in the context of this kind of toxic masculinity and the homophobia. It sets it all up to be a really interesting thriller. I like this film. It's never clear where it's going to go. On the one hand, Jules is planning to get revenge. He plans to out Preston. On the other hand, he also has a compulsion. He finds Preston intriguing. He's even sexually attracted to this bad boy. Preston is horrible and abusive at times, and it's easy to dislike him. Yet I think that Preston is humanised by the film. The film explores the complexities and the oppressive structures that shape his actions. It's not merely condemning Preston. We see that he's a product of the culture that he's in. Femme isn't just a revenge thriller, it's a really nuanced analysis of kind of internalised homophobia and fragile identities, and the impact of society's expectations on these individual identities. Jules is both disgusted and fascinated by Preston. As I say, Preston is horrible and abusive, yet the film pulls off a complex portrayal of him that at times is actually quite gentle and compassionate. There are little moments of intimacy that start to happen between Jules and Preston. The chemistry is really good between these two actors. And the film is compassionate in terms of the homophobia. We see and understand Preston's vulnerabilities. Another theme of this film is identity. Jules says how he feels most authentic when he's in his drag character. He says that he's pretending when he's Jules. Both characters therefore have two identities and both have a conflict between them. This makes it a very interesting and enjoyable film. This film is highlighting many issues and themes in a really effective way, but it's also a great story. I was really involved in the thriller element of it and the question mark over whether Jules would actually go ahead with the revenge or not. I would highly recommend this film. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.